Why are you doing this, Arisen?
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost child. So bring to me my parent, that I... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond in our... You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Yet where was it that you found your first? 7 days, shall we say, ere you return?
Come to think of it, Vernworth is home to a veritable treasure trove of memories for us, eh, Master? To think I would come to be so attached to these streets.
This ox, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do? Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
I, for one, welcome the chance for a kip.
Not much going on.
I hope I've not left aught undone.
What's going on?
This feels so fine.
Well met, sir.
I can spend all day here. An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
That's just what I was thinking.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed. Keepsakes of... Yet where was it that you found your first? Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. Five riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. But for now, I bid you farewell.
Outstanding. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Master, harpies!
We'll want to use fire against this foe.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Sleep magic?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I have the same smell as the magic. I shall summon a storm to blow our roads away.
Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections. Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us all.
This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing! over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Too easily done. Has an eerie cast.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
Magics of body, weapon bones to life.
Fully defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable! This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Naught to gain by fighting here. Lest we push on. What I wouldn't give to be inside with a mug of warm ale.
'Twill be worth it in the end if we return with a pack full of treasure. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
We must be really down on our luck to get caught out in such a downpour.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return...
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness. But I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
There are work. My temporary master. A good sleep does wonders.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist?
Rattlers, Master.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Let me get that.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea.
I have no issue falling as... Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead. I don't have enough to deal with. Got to rest my legs. Can't walk as far as I used to.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? Go on through.
It's been a hard day.
Teaching a lesson, they want some
Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
The roads are hardly safe.
One cannot be too careful.
Battle is ours! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this!
Nothing standing!
By your command, Arisen.
And I take the rest.
I can cast the same spell and will overwhelm our foe without combined magic! Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Red wolves! It seems to be stored!
focus. And will roll if all goes awry. I've seen better.
Time to hit the sack.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. So, you seek to enter Oi! This isn't your...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
My bed goods. And I shan't resist.
Nice place to sit. Watch the
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I shall do as you say. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Not quite. I was a fighter for a time. 'Tis a balanced vocation, suited to offense and defense both.
Prepare to engage!
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot. We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on. slim.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Well, we've few other means of transport at our disposal.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Witness my magic!
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
Not quite. I was a fighter.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away! This stellar bombardment shall leave nothing standing!
We've got them on the run.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Looks as good a place as any.
Whenever we discover another of these statues, I cannot help but wish to examine them up close.
I imagine these statues offer peerless views of the surrounding area. Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
I shall do as you say.
I just remembered. Is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine. I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Master! Asp venom is potent!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
One of us has been poisoned.
It was most effective. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. The monster seems to have dropped something.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I...
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Where the archers' volleys, their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight.
One cannot be too careful.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Over so soon.
Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
Let us see what you're made. Ease up a bit. You mustn't stretch yourself too thin. I can say spell and will overwhelm our road back to life magic.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack!
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
This ox cart seen better days.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
one. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Regain your footing.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate.
I must be losing my excuse me?
A common reward.
Whenever we discover another of these statues, I cannot help but wish to examine them up close.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings.
Here we go again.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
A smashing success!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Not quite. I was a fighter for a time. 'Tis a balanced vocation, suited to offense and defense both.
My aim is true.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot.